given us some incredible tools, right? For writing, for coding, creating art. But what happens when AI wants to do more than just live on a screen? What if it wants to, interact with the real world? So today, we're diving headfirst into one of the wildest platforms to come out of this whole era. It's a site that has the internet absolutely buzzing with a mix of horror, hype, and just disbelief. It's called RentAHuman.ai, and it's built on a future where AI can hire you. Sounds like sci-fi, right? But is this where we're actually heading? Let's unpack it.
Okay, so this is the very first thing you see on their website. Robots need your body. I mean, it's not subtle, is it? It's jarring, it's provocative, and it immediately sets this unnerving tone. It's a line that's designed to grab you by the collar, and honestly, it totally works. But what does that even mean? To be the physical body for a disembodied digital mind? And that really gets to the heart of the whole thing, doesn't it? Is this the dystopian future that we've been warned about in every sci-fi movie ever, where humans just become fleshy puppets for intelligent machines? Or is it just the next logical step for platforms like TaskRabbit or Uber, just swapping out a corporate algorithm for a more autonomous AI? That's exactly what we're going to dig into. All right, to really get what's happening here, we got to wrap our heads around their core concept. They call themselves the Meatspace layer for AI. I know, it's a very cyberpunk term, so let's break down what they actually mean by that. So, Meatspace, it's this old-school internet slang for the physical world, our world, as opposed to the digital world of cyberspace. And the idea here is actually pretty simple when you think about it. AI is incredibly powerful online, but it can't, as the website puts it, touch grass. It can't go sign a physical document or check if a package actually got delivered. This platform, it wants to be the bridge that lets an AI agent hire a real person to be its hands and feet in the real world. The process itself, well, they've designed it to feel super familiar, almost a little too simple. It's basically the same gig work model we see everywhere. Step 1, you make a profile, you list your skills, where you are, and what you charge. Step 2 is where things get, weird. An AI agent, not a human manager, uses an API to find you and book you. Step 3, you do the thing, whatever it is, by following the AI's instructions. And Step 4, you get paid instantly, in crypto. No invoices, no waiting around. In theory, it's totally frictionless. So what kind of jobs are we actually talking about here? Like, what would a robot boss even hire you for? Well, the examples range from the super mundane to the slightly more intriguing. We're talking simple stuff, package pickups, running errands. But it also includes things that require a bit more discretion, like on-site verification to confirm a business address, or taking specific photos for who knows what, or even real estate recon, scoping out a property. These are all things that need a real person on the ground, something an AI on a server just doesn't have. So, that's the pitch from the company. But you can probably guess what happened when this thing hit the internet, right? Total explosion. And people basically split into a few different camps. From those who saw a dystopian nightmare to those who just saw another Tuesday in the gig economy. Let's see how it played out.
And the first and maybe the most common reaction was pretty much this. Just a sense that we've kind of stumbled across a line into a future we weren't quite ready for. This quote from Reddit just captures that feeling perfectly. The idea of being a gig worker for an anonymous AI, taking orders from a machine for who knows what reason. It just feels off, right? Like a plot point ripped straight from a dark sci-fi movie. It's this mix of morbid curiosity and genuine worry.
But then you've got the complete other side of the coin. This commenter just cuts right through all that sci-fi horror with pure, simple pragmatism. To them, this isn't some terrifying new world. It's just a job with a new kind of manager. It's the same as doing DoorDash or Uber, right? A bot sends the instructions instead of an app. So here's the real debate. Is the AI boss what makes this fundamentally different, or is it just some techie window dressing on the same old gig? And of course, you knew this was coming, the crypto angle. The second people saw payments in cryptocurrency, all the alarm bells started going off. This user's comment, so a scam within a scam, just nails that distrust. The worry is that the AI is just a cover for a person outsourcing work, and the crypto payment system offers zero protection. I mean, unlike a credit card, once that crypto is sent, it's gone. It leaves workers totally vulnerable to getting ripped off.
And this just brilliantly illustrates the pop culture lens that so many people saw this through. The immediate jump to the Terminator was everywhere. And yeah, it's funny. But it also points to that real anxiety about where this kind of human AI thing could actually lead. When you say AI needs a body, this is the image that pops into a lot of people's heads. And it's kind of hard to shake.
Okay, so we've got the hype, the horror, the humor. But what's really going on with the platform? What happens when you look past the reactions and actually start digging? Well, several journalists did exactly that, and what they found adds a whole new layer to this story.
First things first, the hype was absolutely real. According to a report from Mashable, the site went viral almost overnight. Get this, over 81,000 people signed up to become rentable humans in a single weekend. That is just a staggering number, and it shows there's a genuine curiosity out there and maybe a real need for new ways to make money. But, and this is a big but, here's where the reality check comes crashing in. This visual tells the whole story. While you had over 81,000 humans ready to work, there were 82 active AI agents looking to hire them. That is a massive, massive imbalance. It suggests that right now, this is less of a functioning marketplace and more of a viral hit, a platform with a huge supply of workers, but almost no actual work. And this comparison really gets to the heart of the risk for anyone thinking of signing up. On one hand, the platform promises a gig worker's dream, direct payments, no big corporation taking a cut. But on the other hand, the problems are, well, they're pretty serious. You're working for a totally anonymous AI boss. You're paid in crypto, which is volatile, and there's no way to get your money back if something goes wrong. If you get scammed, there's no one to call. All of the risk is on you, the human.
And maybe the strangest finding of all was this. The site doesn't feel like a joke. Journalists who looked into it all said the same thing. The tone, the language, the whole vibe feels completely sincere. It's like the creator is genuinely trying to build the world from a William Gibson novel, which, depending on how you look at it, is either brilliantly visionary or deeply, deeply concerning.
Okay, so it's really easy to just write this whole thing off as some weird crypto-fueled fever dream, right? But if we do that, I think we might be missing the bigger picture here. Because under all the bizarre branding, RentAHuman is actually tapping into one of the biggest challenges in all of technology, bridging that gap between the digital and the physical worlds. And that challenge, how to make digital systems like AI actually do things in the real world, is a huge puzzle that tech companies are pouring billions into solving. I mean, think about it. From self-driving cars navigating real streets to automated warehouses, RentAHuman just offers a very strange and very direct low-tech solution. Instead of building a billion-dollar robot, just hire a person. You know, this idea of creating a seamless link between intelligence and action is a powerful one, and we see it in other fields too. For example, there's a book called Marketing with a Second Brain that talks about building an integrated engine for businesses, a system where all the digital parts like strategy and data work together automatically. Well, RentAHuman is kind of applying that same logic to the physical world. It treats a human as the final, crucial piece that lets a purely digital AI execute a real-world plan. So, after looking at the pitch, the internet's reaction, and the journalistic reality check, we come back to the big question. What should we make of all this? Is it a fad? Is it a scam? Or is it a genuine glimpse into a very, very strange future of work? And really, that's the question that hangs over this entire story, isn't it? Is RentAHuman.ai some pioneering platform that's showing us how AI will eventually be integrated into our physical lives? Or is it just another temporary viral curiosity, fueled by AI and crypto hype, a solution looking for a problem that's going to fade away as soon as the novelty wears off? So what's your take on all this? Is this a terrifying glimpse into the future, or just a pragmatic, if weird, tool for the gig economy? We really want to hear what you think down in the comments. And hey, if you want to keep making sense of the wild world of AI and move beyond busy work, make sure to subscribe for more explainers just like this one. Thanks for watching.